Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to Minecraft. And today we have a little squid visitor. No, just kidding. Today, it's time for the big reveal. What I've been working on for the past, week? It's been a week, so here we go, without further delay. Boop. Yay! One dry temple. So, this is what I've been working on, getting all the water out of this area. And I'd say it looks pretty good. I wish there was a better way to light this area than with all these torches all over the place, but better than dealing with the mobs. I'm going to need food. Food. So yeah, what took me so long, and normally I could probably take care of, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 sessions. So maybe about 6 to 8 hours. Normally, but this took me well over 20. And the reason is because I would do a little section, and then there was a platform here, and I would go all the way up to the top of that platform, take a screenshot. So I actually have a little time-lapse video of what was going on here. So to show you the reveal of the temple as a time-lapse. And while I take care of this slime, so let me show you the time lapse. Here you go. Fascinating. So yeah, that easily quintupled the amount of time that I needed to do this, because it would take me more time to climb back up to the top of that platform and take the screenshot and come back down than it would for me to clear out a section. And that was, I won't lie, that was a grind. If it was just between that and dealing with the guardians, which I'm happy to say are no more, because there's no water for them to spawn, and this enclosure is definitely large enough that they are prevented from spawning. But between having to take all those screenshots and do the deal with the guardians, man, that took forever. So today, I'm going to start considering how can I spruce this place up a bit. I want to kind of decorate it a bit, make this, because this doesn't look nearly as ancient as I think it should be. This looks like, no, this is a pretty ancient looking structure, don't you think? So what can we do for this? And I'm thinking, I've already showed you the inside. Pretty sure anyway. I don't know why I did that, but okay. I've already showed you the inside. And because this is like a 3D maze of sorts, we got all this dirt everywhere so you can get around. But the dirt looks terrible. So I was kind of thinking it might be possible to replace all this dirt with vines. I think vines would look pretty natural. And then you can climb up the vines to get here. I think now you can come up like on the wall here and walk around. Maybe it's a bit rough, but I think you can do it, and it wouldn't look too bad. So today I want to get some vines, and I got get some vines. I think there's a jungle to the northwest. I think. Which way are we facing? That way. Yeah, northwest. So we can get to the northwest, get some vines. I can make some mossy cobble, some mossy stone brick. Make some regular stone brick because I have leftover smooth stone. I think, anyway. Actually, no, I don't think I do have any leftover smooth stone. It's only, yeah, it's only a little tiny bit. make myself a boat, and I have my shears on me. We are going to go to the jungle. Which again is, which way am I facing? Right. This way. Into the sea. I'm so happy Sprint works on the water. That's amazing to me. Oh, okay, there's the other temple. I remember talking about this before. That's the temple that I was at when I was in the mine shaft trying to take care of that cave spider spawner. And I got hit with the mining fatigue. So it turns out it's actually pretty close all along. But I think this is going to be our next adventure. I'm going to try to conquer this ocean monument. There's a guardian there. Fuck you. And then maybe I'll have like a... Because I need a way to farm the guardians to get their goodies. Because that's the only way you can make the sea lanterns. And I really like the sea lanterns. They look so much better than the glowstone, and they work underwater, which torches don't. And so in terms of underwater lighting sources, you have the glowstone, you have the jack-o'-lanterns, and you have the sea lanterns. I'd really like to have the sea lanterns. Unfortunately, the only way you can get the materials for the sea lanterns is through guardian drops. So you need some kind of farming setup to get those materials. Because fighting them by hand is a drag. Ugh. Not a fan. Oh, here's a workbench. Yeah, so I've scouted out here before. That's how I know there's a jungle out here. There it is. There should be... Yeah, there's my torch. And we are here. Doop. So exciting. So I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to landscape the outside too, or I was thinking maybe take out the smooth stone floor that I put in, which is really only there to help drain the water. No, so I'm not working with an irregular surface. Ooh. Take out the smooth stone floor and replace it with, no, just a, ow. Replace it with the natural seabed. And then kind of decorate it from there. That might look okay. We'll have to restore some of the natural seabed because I did kind of flatten it out in some places. It's got a lot of gravel. I think it should be okay. I can always put the gravel back. I have so much gravel. I have embarrassing amounts of gravel. But I don't know. I do want to make the, kind of decorate it a little bit. And all that effort to dig it out, and then to just walk away from it after that is kind of lame. Gotta finish what you started. I'm going to collect a whole bunch of vines, and I'll get back to you shortly. Alright, so I managed to strip a whole stack of vines off of that one tree. I think that's enough. We'll head back. And we're back on our little island. No, I was thinking, what's faster? Is it the boat or is sprinting with the Depth Strider boots? I wonder if I can just, because the Depth Strider boots are like awesome. Like, I guess it is more tiresome to do the just sprint with the Depth Strider boots, because you definitely use up hunger when you're sprinting. Alright, so I got some vines. Just gonna stick a bunch of these on the wall and let them grow. Just gonna do my little farm. Oops. Oh, that was stupid. Anyway, the idea here is more vines will grow. I don't have to go back to the jungle to... Plus, I could probably just leave them too, because I think these will grow up nicely. Really kind of plaster the whole structure with these things. Really not the best. There we go. Still won't be able to climb up there, but that's alright. I think that's alright anyway. Gonna cover the whole outside of this. Then as these vines grow, I'll come back and I'll trim them down. And oh, the slime. I don't know how I feel about the slimes. On the one hand, it's useful to have a few slime balls and a few slime blocks. On the other hand, it's really annoying that they had to be here inside my enclosure. And they spawn quite often, and their spawn is not affected by the light. So it doesn't matter how well you light the place up, there will always be more. It's so annoying with their slurpy slimes and not a fan of slimes. Not a fan of slimes. Looks kind of weird at night. Yeah, we got plenty of gravel. Plenty of sand. Alright. So, let's have another look. It's going to take a while for that to grow. I have to think of what are the recipes for... Alright, I need cobblestone. That's what I need. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Can we... Yep, cool. Cobble, cobble, cobble. I still have the glass, by the way. That's going to go away soon. Maybe I'll just leave some kind of entrance vestibule thing. I need some way to get in and out of there efficiently. And currently I do not have such a thing. I'll take this. We'll go down and grab some cobble. Oh, I think it's smooth stone for... And I have to think. It's cobble for the mossy cobble, obviously. And I think it's smooth stone for the stone bricks. The mossy stone bricks. Damn, I can never remember. We shall find out. If you follow this network of caves long enough, you will eventually get to that other ocean temple. I mean, this is how I got there. But for now, all I need is cobble. And take it from the deepest parts. And I think I will dig that floor up. I'll just finish it off with smooth stone from the top down. I think it'll look alright. And I put some of the gravel back and get the get sort of a natural landscape going again. I'm just trying to imagine what it's going to look like. I think once all those vines grow, it'll look pretty good. And I put all the vines on the inside. Maybe it's a little bit of mossy cobble on the inside. Spruce the place up a bit. Not really much you can do decorating for the inside, because I want it to look kind of natural, but at the same time, you know, natural is bland. I mean, you can't put any kind of real decoration in there, and there's not much room to really, you know, build anything elaborate. There's no room inside, so I don't know. Nobody else is going to see it, so who cares? Decorating is not my passion, if you will. I'm more of a technical builder. Like that dome, very technical build. Not terribly fancy, but kind of a large scale, by the numbers type of build. How much I got? That should be enough for now. I don't want mobs spawning down here, but I don't have enough anything. Okay. Get out of here. Getting stuck in my own caves. And we're back on the surface, just as dawn is breaking. I do not have a crafting bench down there, so I'm going to get a crafting bench to go. Crafting bench. So I had a whole bunch of stuff down here. And then when I finished the main build, I kind of brought everything back up to the island. But, you know, we'll be working down here. I really shouldn't have taken all that stuff out. Ooh, it's already growing. Look at that. Fantastic. This stuff grows so quickly. Oh, I love it. It's going to look fantastic. What's the trouble of building this? I might as well use it. Gonna harvest some of this already. I wonder, can we... Oh, we can! That's amazing. You can just barely make it, but you can do it. Perfect. Don't need this one. That's good, because dirt is ugly. Okay. Let's see if I remember the recipes. Yeah, cobblestone and... Nice. 1 to 1 though, that's kind of expensive, but that's okay. And then, is there anything? Half slabs. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's grab some smooth stone, because I think smooth stone... You have to make the bricks first, and then you make the bricks into mossy brick. I think. I'm going to do it right now. So it's like, okay. And then, nice. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Boop. It's gonna look so nice. Come on. There we go. Grab some more of this. Oh, I heard a baby zombie dying in lava. Music to my ears. Doop. Yeah. I really need to find that cave and take those guys out. So anyway, I was thinking just, leave piles of stuff around. Just to sort of suggest that there may have been stuff here. Maybe, I don't know. Just sort of random. So like a rough sort of piles of debris, like maybe there was something here at one point. Ancient civilization built this, and then the sea levels rose and wiped them all out. I know it's kind of a disconnect between the materials though, so I want to make some more of these blocks, the prismarine block, prismarine brick. This is the brick, that's regular prismarine, this is the prismarine brick. And put that out there too, and just kind of fill this space up a little bit with relic looking things. And we'll see how that works out. Maybe we should make some like stairs. Wow, those are expensive. It's kind of that. Nope. Okay. It's not going to cooperate. I don't know, I'll play around with it. I mean, there's really no wrong way to do it, but yay. So we're going to let this stuff grow. I think it's going to be it for this episode. And hopefully I can get it all edited this morning, but that's okay. I'll just take one. Get kind of a nice screenshot there. Oh, that looks pretty nice. Screenshot. And thank you very much for watching. That's it for today, and have a nice day.